for that, let's now turn our attention to the commodity space. Manisha is here with us in the studio. Manisha.
Thank you so much for that, Rima. Well, what a last night and what an end to the month of November when it comes to the commodities as a sector. We've seen almost everything gain up. When you look at the industrial commodities, agriculture commodities, overnight itself, it has been around 3 to 6% of gains for various of those commodities. Well, the last the reason that you saw that the prices ran up was the US Fed Chair Powell signaling small rate hikes going forward. Markets in any case have been looking at the US dollar declining for some sessions now. That has been somewhat supportive for all of these dollar denominated commodities. And then China, which has been a wild card, a big uncertainty, also seems to be opening up its markets. A lot of restrictions seem to be easing off. So that means that Chinese demand expectations could be coming back into the fore as well. For the crude oil prices, and I want to start with that because we saw 3% of gains overnight there. The US inventories have declined by 12.6 million barrels, which is much higher than the street expectation of 2 million barrels, also was supporting crude oil prices. So it has been a 3% of gain overnight. But when you look at the month of November, we have seen a 6 to 8% of a decline in the crude varieties, both of these. The US output in the month of September gained up as well. So that's what's slightly weighing onto the space right now. What the street is watching out for is the OPEC and allies meeting on 4th of December. They may keep the output status quo because they're meeting virtually, not in person. So that means not too much is expected to be discussed there. But that's about crude. Almost everything for the month of November also has posted gains there. Take a look at the gold prices. We're trading at a 3-month highs onto this one. Silver is trading at an 11-week highs. So overnight, we've seen 2 to 5% of gains for gold and silver. For the month of November, gold has seen the best month for this year, and for the silver as well since 2020 December. This has been the best month as well. Biggest rise in the month of November since July 2020, and this is the first monthly rise that we are seeing in case of gold after 7 months of loss there. For silver as well, after 5 months of decline, this month clearly has been on the positive side there. Take a look at the metal prices then, and copper has seen strong gains as well, 4% up in overnight markets. And for the month of November, we have seen nearly 8% of gains coming in. It's a 2-week highs for copper. Aluminum gained 3.5% overnight, 11% up in November. And zinc prices have gained up 12.5% for the month of November as well. Similar is the case for the agri-industrial commodities as well, even as rubber was trading at a 2-year lows a week back, but we've seen 5% of a jump up coming into that one last night. So 9% up on a month, and cotton 18% up now in the month of November.
All right, Manisha, thank you very much for that. That's